right, let's talk about a shredder versus a finishing mower. This is a shredder that I have on the back. And looky here, I gotta do some work this morning, and I talked about all the trees. This is just from me driving around, that all the widowmakers dropping stuff, and I expected that. I did not expect a live tree to come down, hit me. All right, let's look. If you all have watched BattleBots at all, that's the camera adjust. See that? See those bars? Look at that. That's, I exaggerate. I said 3/4 inch steel. They're more like, 1/2 inch maybe, but every bit of BattleBots. That's what we're doing. So it's not designed to cut you a nice little fairway of green grass. It is designed to destroy things up to 3 inches thick. So, and indeed, you'll see that, right? The leftover sticks that I have in there that didn't get processed. I'll cut those out and get them out of there. So perfect for running over weeds and doing wood mowing in the woods. Let me get everything set up this morning, and we'll go get that pasture done. I got to pull those branches out if I can. All right. So apologies for the noise. I'm on the tractor, but I want to show you what I do with widowmakers, right? They're dead trees that are sitting there like that. You can clearly see that one has green on it. Those don't, right? So see how tall some of those limbs are. So let's go ahead and attack one. So see, I stayed back from that. I was not expecting that to, I was expecting to get hurt on doing something like that, not on a live tree. And I apologize for the noise. So see that? Look how tall that one is. That one's up 20 feet. So, as I attack these, I busted that one off, but now I suspect that branch is going to get me. Let me come at it from a different angle. And then what do I do with those? Well, I run them over. My brush hog. Stacks of dead ones. Let's run through this nightshade. I'll make another pass on it. This whole place was filled with dead trees like that. There's one right there, right? You can't even see it now. I knocked it down and ran it over and turned it back into dirt. I'm pulling my shredder a little low. I can see it's carving the ground. I'll raise it up here in a minute. These Cedar scratched me up too. I'm gonna go at that tree from a different angle. Yeah, so one of the live ones must have heard from these dead ones, and I wasn't even touching it. It comes and smacks me. Alright, well this one's partially alive, so let me try to get done the stuff that's dead. Alright. That was silly. Well, I'm doing it one-handed. Normally I'm safer. That's silly. So I don't want to leave that branch sit up there to hit somebody someday. So let's see if I can get it down. Wow, it's pretty stubborn. I'll take some of the lower ones. Anyway, I'm videoing while doing this, so there we go. And it's a lot easier when I'm not videoing. There we go. You know, when I'm not videoing, I can line right up. I'm real good at taking a fork, just one fork, getting in there and pushing one branch. I can't show off while driving right now. Let's try it again. There we go. See? Got rid of that branch. I want to get rid of this one right here too. There. All right, well, see, pruned. And you're like, Steve, you'll run over those with a mower? Well, it's not a mower, it's a shredder. And darn tootin' I will. What's farm equipment if you can't use it, right? All right, let me keep working here. This is too hard, one hand on a camera. All right, I'll show you the value of a shredder. You know, you would not run that over with a mower. I'm debating, it's right at the top limit for my shredder. Now let's see here. Alright, pretty sizable, right? I agree with that. Right at the top limit of what I would do. I am through that. Let's turn around and take a look at that work. That was a similar tree right there. Take another pass at it. Turn it into sawdust. I must have taken out in this 10 acres, maybe 100 piles of trees like that, old, dead, broken down. All they do is spread infection. See? Looky. Can you see? The value of a shredder. Ran over that like I owned it. And that, my friend, is the difference between a mower for finishing and a shredder for land management. What I'm doing here is land management. And I think you'll all agree, if I let cattle come onto this property, now I've got a little spot here. I'll rotate back. That was unfunctional, and let's rotate. It's hard. And when I get done, this will be a functional spot. Cattle can pass through where that tree, dead tree was. There's no dead tree anymore. I just turned it into dirt. I'll get out here with loppers one day and lop all that. Mow in the woods. See, that was when I started, that was all that. Right over there was all that nightshade. Nobody could do anything with that. Deer won't even eat it. Nothing eats it. Bugs don't eat it. And it's weird to me that you could poison it and it likes the poison. What kind of plant is that? I understand people say, oh, it can work for stomach problems. If you can figure out what purple nightshade will do, silverleaf nightshade will do in Texas, we would have some Texas billionaires out here. Anybody can harvest that. All right, my last little bit to do in the woods, and I'm all done with the woods. Looky there, I'm gonna go right through that tree. I don't like it. It's got a look about it I don't like. A little mesquite. Now it's not a mesquite. There we go. Right my way through all that. There. There's some limbs on the ground. Let's de-limb my ground. Alrighty. There we go. What do you think, Internet? You guys want me to run over all them old logs? Why not? Let's run them over. Why not? Whole sea of old limbs. Let's run over a whole sea of old limbs. Ah, yeah. We're even gonna drop it down a little bit. Get it down in there. Yeah. Make some noise. Turn these tree branches into no branches. Alright, I'll stay away from them. They're too big. They win the fight. There's some sticking up though. Let's run over the ones sticking up. Alrighty. Certainly that's gratifying, right? Running over trees, turning them into nothing. All that old mesquite, dead limbs. I don't know. Like I say, there must have been 100 that I took apart. And I got faith I can turn this drive into a real drive with a good wood chipper. I'll chip the wood, break it smooth, and then I'll have a driveway. All right, the next set of videos, I'm going up to the farm, the pasture. I'm going to do the pasture, and then I'm also going to do the road. The road's overgrown, so it's a private road, so nobody mows it but us. All right, this probably is long enough for a video. I don't know. So I'll say like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and if it's not long enough, keep watching. All right, bye.